fill out forms, select stores. Ah, here it is. Distribute. This is it.
Distribution is not going to get you
What?
anywhere.
Ah, you again. That's one of the hard realizations we have to take in. Attention for us musicians is our number one priority. It's the only way we get the fans, the artists, the labels to notice us. It's the only way we get to become more than just a small artist. Let me guess. I need to make content. And yeah, you're probably thinking that I'm just gonna say, oh, you need to make content and you'll be good. But I'm not. Because it's not that simple. Because if you make the wrong content, that's just as bad as if you're not making any at all. I experienced this firsthand. So let me tell you that story. Last summer, I started distributing my music. It was a big step for me, and I surely thought of it as so. I thought that this would be the thing that was going to propel my career as an artist. And it didn't, not to the slightest. Sure, I got some benefits from it, but it wasn't what I needed. So very soon after, I started to make content around that music. I figured that that was the right thing to do. But it was still wrong, because I was making the wrong content. So I was basically stuck in a loop of trying to figure out what kind of content to make and making none at all. That's not the way to grow. I thought that content creation might just not be what I needed. That's also completely false. It was really just my lack of experience. There were a million reasons why I didn't get the attention. I mean, look at this quality, yeah? But that was not the main issue. The main issue, as I stated before, is that I was making the wrong content. But more specifically, I was making content that tried to focus on myself. That's very selfish in a way. Audiences don't like that. What I should have been doing instead was trying to make content that connects to people. And because now I've implemented that, I made more progress in the last few months than during the whole past year. Connecting to people is the way to go. And look, I'm not going to be one of those music marketers telling you to go and post on 100 Instagram videos that have these hashtags so they'll look at your account, because that doesn't work. That's BS. Alright, I've tried. It's way too much effort for little to no results at all. The inevitable truth is that making videos is the only way to grow in this business. The music market is oversaturated with small artists who just aimlessly post their music. In that crowd, you and I are nothing special. But by making videos that people can connect to, we exponentially increase that chance. And there are real life examples of people who did this. Bovityuk now has 5 million monthly listeners. He started by making music TikToks. Justin Bieber, how much you might hate him, he started by making YouTube videos. Social medias are the number one opportunity we as musicians get. We need to use that. And you might already know that, but you're telling yourself doubts like, I need to be successful first. I need to be interesting to make content. Look, both of these could not be farther from the truth. Let's tackle the first one. You do not need to be successful. I mean, look at my channel. Damn. Yes, you might not be able to flex how you're touring the world or getting signed by the labels, but you don't have to. You can show them your journey, show them how you make music, make skits. Right? They can relate to you more that way. And you can do what I do and share your advice on the knowledge you do have, because your knowledge is your most valuable asset. And the second point, that you need to be interesting. Look, that's something you learn. You're not born with being interesting, dude. Alright, many comedians, let's say Gabriel Iglesias, they had to do hundreds, if not thousands of shows before they became interesting. And that shouldn't be discouraging, because you don't have to be interesting right away, but you have to be authentic. People can sense when you're fake and they hate it. But if you can stand here and talk to the camera like you would to a friend, you don't need no interest in your life. I mean, that's kind of wrong, but you get what I mean. And yeah, it will take time. You won't be able to be yourself right away, but that's fun. I mean, look at my first video. I was sweating there, right? But it only took 3 to 4 more videos for me to get good at it. And won't you know it, as soon as that happened, my video performed 70 times the channel's average.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still a small channel, I'm in no way trying to deny that. But if I can stand here and talk to you when I know I will barely get any views, then why can't you? And there is one more doubt that's worse than the ones before. And that is that by focusing on content, you won't be able to do as much music. And look, I want to be honest with you, so I'll tell you, this is kinda true. You will have to sacrifice time on this. It's unavoidable, right? But it's temporary and it's something you'll have to do sooner or later because it's unavoidable. You have to get yourself out there because in a world where no one wants to, that's what's going to set you apart. That's what's going to get you the attention. I know I've been saying that a lot, but that's because I need to get this point across. And then after you actually do this, then you can hit distribute. Only then. And when you do, just know that you won't blow up, right? And you don't want to. And if you want to know why that is, you can click on the screen here. Alright, I'll see you there. Love you, bye bye.